Good morning, boys and girls. We are in Sedona. That is a beautiful sunrise, but good morning. We are in Sedona for this trip. We are checking out Volti Arch, and we are going to stay on a nice, secluded, beautiful view cliffside camp at the end of the day. But for now, we found a flat spot kind of right outside the town, kind of by the highway a little bit, because we rolled into camp late last night, about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So being tired from working all day and then driving up here, we didn't really have any time or the energy to make dinner. So we just stopped in the closest town, got some food, and then got to camp and set up real quick. But we got a good night's sleep. The diesel heater kept us warm. So now we are hanging out, about ready to make some breakfast, have some coffee, and then start heading out to the arch to go hiking. Yummy. Ain't no birds out here. Too damn cold for the birds. When you're ready, Tex. One for me, one for you. Oh, buddy. That's good. Hiking.
All right, we got the truck all packed up. We're gonna start heading out and head to Volti Arch.
Well, we are walking to Sterling Pass Trailhead right now. We just parked the truck. We had to put all of our gear inside of the cab of the truck because you can't really trust people nowadays with getting your stuff stolen. So we are walking to Sterling Pass Trailhead, and then we're going to start going to Volti Arch. It doesn't look like there's a lot of cars, so it's pretty secluded. So I'm bringing the drone with me to get some cool views of the arch and maybe fly the drone through the arch. So yeah, we are heading to it right now. Well, you guys, we have to admit defeat. We were kind of routing out our trail from the time it would take for us to get to Volti Arch and back to the truck, and then backtrack all the miles to the cliffside camp. We would be setting up in the dark again. So unfortunately, we got about, I'd say about halfway there, and we just realized the time that we have of daylight is not enough to complete the trail and then get back to the truck, backtrack, and get to camp and set up before dark. So we are on our way back to the truck right now. It sucks, but we will save that hike for another trip up here. You can never have too many excuses to get up to Sedona. So yeah, admit defeat, head back to the truck, and we are going to head to the trailhead, or go to the trailhead to start heading to the cliffside camp. So I will see you guys there. We are on the road heading to the cliffside camp spot, and we are in the process of airing down. So once we're aired down to 15 PSI, we're gonna mob this road, and we'll see you guys at camp. Well, you guys, we are finally here at camp. It was a long, bumpy ride, but we are here. Did not see another rig on the entire way in, so we know it is extremely secluded, and that's how we like it. A huge shout out to my friend Brian at Off-Grid Backcountry Adventures for giving us this spot, or the coordinates to this spot, a while back. And one of the first videos on the channel was a rig walk around on his truck, and we filmed it at this spot. So extremely beautiful views. We have an amazing sunrise and is extremely secluded. So it's about the best of everything you can ask for. So we have about 45 minutes until it is sunset. So we're going to start setting up the tent, the truck, everything like that. And then we're going to get some, have some showers or take some showers. And then we are going to make some tortilla pizzas, one of our favorites on the Scottle. So we're going to get that knocked out and start to relax. Man, we were in the process of setting up the tent and the shower room and everything. And I looked over, and this is our view. Yeah, and here is our setup coming back to camp. It's going to be great. Got the tent set up. We're going to use some shower pouches tonight to shower. Don't really feel like busting out the geyser and taking a full-on shower. Just feel like making some tortilla pizzas, take a shower pouch shower, relax for a minute, and then crawl up in the tent. Maybe watch a movie and call it a night. But we have just about everything set up. We just got to set up our bedding. And then we are going to head over to the tire table and make some dinner. All right, boys and girls, we got showers done, tent set up and ready. Now it is time to make some tortilla pizzas. One of our favorites, other than Reuben's, of course. Getting all this out and ready. I got a little better of a setup this time to make these pizzas. I'll show you. I got a grill grate and I have a bowl to put over the top. Oh, nice save.
I couldn't just find like pizza sauce.
What is it, like marinara?
Yeah, spice and marinara.
Oh, whatever.
I mean, same thing, but
I can only imagine how interesting this is going to be to everyone watching. Watching two people in the middle of Sedona make pizzas at camp. There's your cheese.
Stinky cheese.
Oh, might have did too much sauce. No, it's... Well, it's time to explain why I switched up my wheels and tires, if you guys haven't noticed already with all the other clips. The tires I had on the truck weren't really good for highway driving and driving to far places. They were good for off-road, and the beadlocks were too, obviously. But for driving, you know, hundreds of miles to go camp and explore, it just wasn't really good for it. And then the thought of bead locks, you know, constant with the maintenance to make sure bead locks are good and torqued down and everything, it wasn't really needed. So all-terrain tires like what I got now, I got the Falcon Wild Peak AT4s, and then I got the Method bead grips. I forgot what number they are. I'll put that on the screen right now. But they're extremely easy to balance. Oh, and that was another issue that I had with the balance beads inside of the bead locks. It was just a pain in the butt. They did not ride well on the highway. They were out of balance all the time. It was just kind of a sketchy drive at highway speeds. So it was just easiest to offload that whole setup and just go with something else. So that's kind of what I did, was offloaded all of it, just went with something else that was more practical for highway driving, to go explore places like, you know, what we want to do with this truck. So got rid of that, got this set up, just did sticky weight balance on the inside of the wheel, and they've been great, going 60, 65, 75, you know, all the speeds on the highway. Have had zero issues. So that's why I kind of switched all that up. Nothing wrong with, you know, the setup I had. It just wasn't practical for what I want to do with this truck. It would have been better for like on the Jeep, or like a, you know, 4x4 rig that I don't want to just overland and explore with. So it's kind of why I got rid of that. But yeah, it looks like these pizzas are practically done. I'll get these peppers on mine, and then we'll get the scuttle warmed up, and then we will start cooking these. All right. First one, first order up. Yeah, that looks good. It started to smell like it was burning, but it was just slightly starting to, yeah, crisp a little on the bottom. No, that's perfect. All right, we'll get it started back up. All right. Ho ho. Yeah, it's hot. Oh, yep, that's very hot. Yeah, that'll need a minute to cool down. Oh, burnt my fingers a whole bunch. All right, we'll give that a few minutes to cool down and give it a try. Yeah, mine's practically burnt on the bottom. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's very burnt. Oh, whoops. Whatever, I'll just scrape off some of that, and those taste char and sauce. Well, good morning, you guys. We are up and at 'em early to start packing up camp to get out of here, just to beat all the traffic on the highway on the way home. It's been an awesome trip. We got to bed early last night. Really nothing much. You know, we got the diesel heater in the tent going good. And then I want to say within 5 to 10 minutes of me crawling into the tent, I passed out while Natalie was watching a movie. So nothing too eventful. Pretty nice night. It was kind of chilly, but the diesel heater and all of our blankets made it nice and toasty for us. But we are up and at 'em, just kind of packing up camp and kind of gonna call it a trip. If you've gotten this far, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to us. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below if you like what you see, and I will catch you guys in the next adventure. Bye.